Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from the Meadowlands Racetrack here on Friday. It is May the 26th, 2017. Gonna look at the Jersey Sire Stakes races 2, 5, 6, and 8. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. I'm going to look at races 2, 5, 6, and 8. The second race from the Meadowlands is the New Jersey Sire Stakes Trio, Colts and Geldings second leg, field of 6 pacers traveling 1 mile, purse $20,000. There's no place or show wagering here because there's a heavy favorite in this one. There's a pick 3 wager though, and an exacta trifecta 10-cent super. And I think to make money in this race, you're gonna have to play a superfecta. Doesn't have to be for 10 cents though. Even though I do play them for 10 cents because I'm a broke college student. My top pick in this one, I like the number 6 horse Every Way Out. He's a single in the early pick 5 for me, or the only pick 5 at the Meadowlands. I would go 6-2-4-1 superfecta, 6-2-4-1 super, but my top pick, number 6, Every Way Out. 2-5, Timmy Teacher for Dylan Davis. Last week at the Meadowlands in the New Jersey Sire Stakes for 3-year-olds, this horse won by 1/4 lengths, 5 cents a dollar, heavy favorite, just took all out in the stretch and had a very easy victory. First race back, and it was just a really nice race, 152-1. Start before, you have to go all the way to the Matron last year at Dover. This horse had a horrible race, finished 8th by 11 lengths from an outside post drag, tried getting the lead, didn't, got it shortly after though, and then kind of weakened out of it. You want to be closer to the rail at Dover. This horse wasn't, and just wasn't his day to win. But before that, this horse did win the Jersey Futurity at Freehold, won a Jersey Sire Stakes final at Freehold, and did very nice at Freehold, winning the Lou Babic, won the Reynolds. He did very nicely as a 2-year-old. I think he'll do very nicely here again against this quality of horses because he's just the best out of all of them. So watch out for this one. So to recap my bets for the second from the Meadowlands, it's New Jersey Sire Stakes Trio, Colts and Geldings second leg. Gonna go with the 6 horse Every Way Out. I'm gonna go 6-2-4-1 in the superfecta. To race number 5 now from the Meadowlands, the 5th race is the New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old fillies second leg. Field of 9 trotters traveling 1 mile, purse $20,000. My top pick in this one, I like the number 2 horse, Romancing Rachel. I'm going to go 2-4-1-3 in the superfecta, 2-4-1-3, but my top pick, number 2, Romancing Rachel. Yannick Gingras is in the sulky for Ron Burke. Last week in the Jersey Sire Stakes for 3-year-old fillies, this horse finished 5th by 6 lengths that day, and, really didn't have anything. Had an outside post draw. I think coming from the rail today, this horse could go to the lead and set some easy fractions. If she does, I think she could go away with it. Start before in the Lady Suffolk at Freehold, the 6th of May. Horse won by 5 lengths that day. Was a heavy favorite from the 4-hole. Didn't get the lead off the gate, but got it shortly after, and then walked home. 157.3. Very easy time for this horse. And then was running the G-Notes races at the Meadowlands, where this horse did okay. Didn't win any, but he had some decent places. I think coming here today, breaking from the rail, this horse should have a very good run. At 10-1, you have to take your chances with this one. So I use her as a top pick. So to recap my bets for the 5th from the Meadowlands, it's the New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old fillies second leg. Gonna go with the 2 horse Romancing Rachel. I'm gonna go 2-4-1-3 in the superfecta. To race number 6 now from the Meadowlands. The 6th race is the New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old Colts and Geldings second leg. Field of 11 trotters traveling 1 mile, purse $20,000. My top pick in this one, and if you're playing a multi-race wager like a pick 3, I would single the 2 horse What the Hill. I'm going to go 2-9-4-7 in the superfecta though. 2-9-4-7 super, but my top pick, number 2, What the Hill. 3-2, Dave Miller for Ron Burke. Most recently last week in the Sire Stakes, Jersey Sire Stakes at the Meadowlands, this horse won by 4.5 lengths from the 4-hole, went straight to the lead, didn't look back. Very easy victory that day. Gets a better poster out today also, and I think this horse will go straight to the lead and go away with it. I think he's the speed of the race, and he's definitely the speediest. He's 2 for 2 this year. The week before, in his first start of the year, non-wars of 3, this horse won by half length from the 5-hole, sat back early, but closed up at the end. Great victory as a pardon entry in 155-3. I just think he's going to run another big one here today from the rail. Like I said, single in the multi-race wager. So to recap my bets for the 6th from the Meadowlands, it's New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old Colts and Geldings second leg. It's going to go with the 2 horse What the Hill. Going to go 2-9-4-7 in the superfecta. To race number 8 now from the Meadowlands, the 8th race, final race I'll be looking at on tonight's card from the Meadowlands. It's the New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old fillies second leg. Fields of 10 pacers traveling 1 mile. Purse $20,000. My top pick in this one, I'm going to go with the 9 horse Mesquite, or Miesk, or Mesquite. We'll go with Mesquite as the pronunciation. I'm going to go 9-8. 410 in the superfecta, 9-8, 410 super. My top pick, number 9, Mesquite. Steve Smith and just looking on this real filly out of If I Can Dream. Most recently last week in the Sire Stakes at the Meadowlands, 19th of May. This horse finished third by 4 1/4 lengths from the 11 hole, got 5th off the gate, and closed up a little bit at the end. It wasn't a half-bad race at all. If you watch where this horse closed from, it was pretty good. I think with a little bit of a better post draw, I think this horse could go a little bit over easier today. I think he should have a good run. Start before, you have to go all the way back to the British Crown eliminations for 2-year-old fillies last year at the Meadowlands. This horse finished 8th that day. It was 8-1, and was just off the pace that day and pressed the pace at the midpoint, but really weakened out of it. It wasn't her day to win, but she did finish second in Jersey in the Jersey Futurity at Freehold last October behind Every Way Out. It wasn't a half bad race there. She's won 3 times last year. All of those races were at Freehold, but she's due for a victory here, and I think she'll get it. 10-1. You cannot throw this horse off your ticket. So to recap my bets for today's 8th race from the Meadowlands, it's New Jersey Sire Stakes 3-year-old filly second leg. I'm going to go with the 9-horse Mesquite. I'm going to go 9-8, 410 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.